So right now, this little anemone, little recordia, is settling himself there. Who knows where he might end up going.
There's the other one.
And
Looking a bit bleached, but...
just wait and see what happens, but
yeah,
he'll go where it suits him. But all in all, everyone's looking good now. We've got very good surface agitation. In regards to water flow, you don't need more water flow. There's plenty of water flow going on. Surface agitation's great. You've got a nice power head delivering plenty of water flow. So you really want between 10 to 20 times an hour water flow in a tank like this. You don't need that much through the filter. You need it to be just circulating in the aquarium. I would suggest that this tank's fine. I don't really think you need any more water flow. Yeah, we've got to just tip the snails over every now and then, give them a hand. Seems like there you go, buddy. One for you, one for you.
I saw that zombie snail go up that glass earlier. Actually, I wonder where she's gone. Oh, it's gone.
One of the best animals that you'll ever buy is a cleaner shrimp. Now, they're absolutely beautiful. You put anything, any appendage in the water, and then your cleaner shrimp will come up and clean it. And why the cleaner shrimp is so good is not only do they clean all the parasites off the shrimp, they'll actually clean the parasites off the environment. So when you put a fish in the tank, the parasites go off and duplicate, come back looking for a new host. Now, if you were going to have a whole lot of money's worth of fish in the tank, you might even consider putting a UV sterilizer on it, because a UV sterilizer of over 18 watts with very slow flow has the capacity of killing your dinoflagellates, because the parasites have got a life cycle, and a part of their life cycle is a dinoflagellate phase, which is a single-celled organism with a tail, and it flights around looking for a new fish to infest. So, if you have a UV sterilizer as large as possible with slow flow, that can help to kill off your parasites that are trying to infect your fish, and so will cleaner shrimp. Cleaner shrimp will eat them, and they do a very, very, very good job. Now, the other thing to be aware of is cleaner shrimp in Australia are very expensive, but they're probably the best thing you'll ever buy. So they last for a couple of years, and they're one of the best things you'll ever buy. But the reason why they're expensive is in the wild they're collected from the Coral Sea, which takes about 6 to 8 hours in a 80-foot boat, and usually there'll be like 20 divers on board, and then they go down 45 meters to the area where the cleaner shrimp are, and then they catch as many as they can, and then they can only bring them up 5 meters a day. So it's a massive job to get the cleaner shrimp in Australia. So companies like Cairns Marine might go a couple of times a year to get cleaner shrimp. So they're not cheap. But in other countries, for example, when I went to Fiji, I went and sat down in the water in about 10 centimeters of water, and I had cleaner shrimp cleaning me. So in some countries, the cleaner shrimp are literally on the shore, and you can buy them for $20 because they're cheap and they're easy to get. But if you buy a shrimp in Australia, they're not found anywhere that's accessible, so they're very expensive, but they're really worth it. Also, if you are going to keep shrimp, you want to be careful mixing them. Generally, if you buy a pair of shrimp, that's it. If you put any more in, they tend to fight. And then if you do put them in there and you see the shell, don't take it out, because they need to eat the shell to get the calcium and iodine back and all that sort of stuff.
When they molt.
Correct. Now, a lot of people like to use Chaeto in their sump, which is fine if you've got light for the Chaeto, and if you've got nitrate and phosphate in the water, and then often you also need iron in the water, because the Chaeto also needs fertilizer. So in a case like this where our phosphates are 0, Chaeto isn't going to work, and also there's no light down here, so that's not going to work. But it is something you can look at the future. And then this aquarium here has got pretty good spinoid worms, feather duster worms. They're those white things. There's no reason to clean them off. They're good little filter feeders. Now you can see the skimmer here is running a little bit wet, so I'm very happy with the skimmer doing that. But if it's filling up too quickly, we just need to clean the skimmer out, and then we just need to open that tap up a little bit more, and then it won't come out so quickly. The skimmer is something we want to get used to using.